Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome our MC for the 2019 Suzuki New Model Press Conference, the teammate of our honored racer, Barry Sheene, and a brilliant professional rider in his own right, from the UK, Mr. Steve Parrish.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2019 Suzuki New Model Press Conference. It's a great honor for me again to host this event as a former Suzuki Grand Prix rider and, of course, a motorcycle enthusiast very much like yourselves. I am delighted to be part of today's exciting news from Suzuki's. So I know you're all very busy people, so to kick things off, I would like to introduce Mr. Toshihiro Suzuki, President of the Suzuki Motor Corporation. Good morning, sir.
Thank you, Steve. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming here today. The GSX-R Katana was first unveiled here in Cologne in 1980 and took the world by storm. Today, I'm very excited that we are here in Cologne again, announcing the world premiere of the all-new Katana. Thank you. Thank you. This all-new Katana is a great demonstration of Suzuki's future. We are working as a united team Suzuki to strengthen our monozukuri or craftsmanship, to build a foundation for growth over the next 100 years. We believe that enhancing the core function of our motorcycles, how they run, turn, and stop, make it possible for the rider to operate the bike as part of themselves for the most satisfying and enjoyable riding experience possible. In September, we completed a new motorcycle plant next to our head office in Japan. As a result, our motorcycle design, development, and production are now all at a single location, improving our global response and ensuring that our culture of monozukuri remains at the center of everything we do. They say today people place more importance on experiences than tangible items. But I believe that tangible things are an essential part of people's experiences. Interesting items can help bring people's experience to life. Our role at Suzuki is to create products people need, bringing a source of fun and excitement into their lives. Here in the European market, our goal is to strengthen our overall lineup and create new series from existing models, while positioning the high-performance sport GSX-R as a leading model. By the end of the year 2021, we plan to launch more than 10 new models, focusing particularly on large bikes. in just a moment, we will be unveiling the highly anticipated all-new katana. You will also see the updated GSX-R 1000R, which meets the new FIM regulation coming next year, along with the new 35 kilowatt GSX-S 750, which we have developed in response to strong demand from runner riders. Finally, we will be conducting the European premiere of the RMZ 250 motocross bike, which was recently unveiled in North America. There is much more to come from Suzuki as we maintain our customer-focused perspective and bring innovative and exciting motorcycles to people around the world. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Suzuki-san, for those valuable insights. As Mr. Suzuki explained, we have 4 new model announcements for you today. So let's start with the yellow power of the motocross segment from the RMZ250.
Suzuki has been at the forefront of building championship-winning high-performance motocross racing machines for decades. The RMZ series continues this tradition of Suzuki race-winning performance, dominating racetracks all over the world. At its core, a motocross machine needs to do 3 key things better than its competition: run, turn, and stop. Suzuki has taken this simple concept to the next level. The all-new RMZ 250 features a new high-output engine tuned for improved throttle response. An upgraded 3-stage Suzuki Hold Shot Assist Control S-Hack system for incredible starts under various conditions. The new RMZ 250's redesigned chassis and new KYB suspension deliver Suzuki's renowned razor-sharp turning characteristics.
My impressions for the new bike are actually really good. It seems to mimic the big bike quite a bit, chassis-wise, and it seemed like whatever we threw at it, couldn't really throw it off in the loop sections. And in the corners, it just seemed to always want to stay doing what it should do, which is nice. We have a lot of options, I think, when it comes time for these guys to get their suspension right, get everything else right. I think the chassis is going to lend itself to being a good finished product.
The all-new 2019 Suzuki RMZ 250, continuing the Suzuki-rich motocross heritage and better in every way.
Well, referring to Suzuki-san's speech, this is the European introduction of the all-new RMZ250. For all motocross bikes, the product concept is the winning balance, meaning top performance in the main elements: run, turn, and stop. The new RMZ250 is now better than ever, thanks to more engine power, better braking performance, and a brand new chassis. This outstanding balance will empower all motocross riders in the world to perform at the highest possible level. So now let's switch to the naked street bikes. Good news for all entry and re-entry riders, the GSX-S 750 reduced power version. Let's have a look at that. How about it? So the new GSX S750 is already performing extremely well in the European markets. We would like to offer this well-balanced model for also entry and re-entry riders by introducing a 35 kilowatt reduced power version. We are sure that the target group is appreciating this brand new model version in the lineup of the GSS family. So now, coming up, superbikes, the top segment, the 1000cc super sport class, the GSX-R 1000 and the GSX-R 1000R. Well, there you have it, stunning and spectacular. The product concept of the GSX-R 1000 and, of course, the GSX-R 1000R will help you own the racetrack. The powerful combination of acceleration, cornering, and braking makes this the most awesome GSX-R ever. Why? Well, let's take a look at the details of the new GSX-R 1000. Bi-directional quick-shift system, up and down, part of the standard equipment on this model. What's new about the GSX-R 1000R? Well, the chassis, where it connects to the swinging arm now, pivot, is adjustable and complies with new race regulations. Furthermore, there is an update on the Showa balance-free suspension system, which now delivers even better power performance on the track and on the road. Also, the front brake hose was changed from rubber to stainless steel for better braking performances. And last but not least, the machines are equipped with the Bridgestone Battle Axe racing tyres. There you have it, the GSX-R 1000R, own the racetrack. So, now I'm sure you've all been waiting. We're coming to the highlight of today's presentation. This bike is not just a new product in the Suzuki lineup. We are proud of the commitment, the dedication, the passion, the craftsmanship of Suzuki engineering by combining the past and the future. Ladies and gentlemen, the all-new Katana. Ladies and gentlemen, just take a look at that. Genuinely the first time I've seen this bike, and it is absolutely glorious and gorgeous. So now let's talk about the details of this bike. It's now my chance to welcome up here onto the stage Mr. Nishikawa, Executive General Manager of Motorcycle Operations. Mr. Nishikawa.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the INTERMOT Suzuki booth. Over the past several years, the European motorcycle market has continued on a recovery trajectory, with sales reaching the 1 million unit mark in 2016, and maintaining that level since. At that time, we feel that customers are becoming more particular about what they want in a motorcycle. We see this trend as an opportunity to evolve the Suzuki brand. And since 2016, have actively released new models into the market. Without doubt, Europe is the most important market for Suzuki. Our goal is to release new products that offer a new perspective on motorcycling satisfaction, while strengthening our marketing and sales network and communicating our dedication to monozukuri or craftsmanship to our customers. Now, I'd like to talk to you about the new katana on display here. As many of you will remember, there was quite a buzz generated by the Katana 3.0 was a joint display by the Italian team consisting of Motociclismo magazine, Italian designer Rodolfo Lascoli-san, Engines Engineering SRL, and Suzuki Italy. Reflecting the response, we launched the development in Japan with aim of fast tracking the delivery of the new katana to all of you in Europe. And we are happy to here today to announce its official release. Last year, Katana 3.0 was created at Engines Engineering SRL in Italy as a prototype. Suzuki's engineers took this prototype and infused it with Suzuki monozukuri, defining its core performance functions and turning it into a mass-produced Katana brand motorcycle created just our European customers. We are extremely grateful to Rodolfo Lascoli-san and Engines Engineering SRL for their support. Katana in Japanese is a traditional Japanese sword and symbolizes Japan's monozukuri history dating back several hundred years. The steel blade of the katana is a spiritual work of art, which is created through a process of forging thousands of times. We developed this motorcycle so that European riders can experience the spirit of monozukuri embedded in sword craftsmanship. And I think people are going to absolutely love the way it rides. We are delighted to have Rodolfo Flores-Coristan with us here today. And shortly, we will have the chance to talk with him about the design of the bike. After this press conference, we'll have a display area set up for the katana. I hope you take the opportunity to get a feel for the bike up close and enjoy the crafted beauty of its design. I want to take this opportunity to promise everyone that, as shown with the GSX-R 1000 and 35 kilowatt GSX-S 750, and the new RMZ 250 announced earlier, Suzuki will continue to listen to the voices of customers and deliver machines that speak to their deepest motorcycling desires. We have more exciting new European products releases planned for next year and beyond. So as the saying goes, watch this space. Thanks for coming here today. I hope you all have time to feast on the Suzuki motorcycle banquet we have prepared for you, and that you enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I think you'll all agree this is a spectacular looking machine. I have to say I have some kind of an affinity with the Katana. I've been racing in the classic endurance racing season with the old Katana over there, and the way it's brought itself back to life is absolutely beautiful. So I would now like to invite up here on stage Mr. Rodolfo Frascoli-san. Thank you very much
Steve,
indeed.
how are you doing?
A big round of applause for this gentleman
Hi,
that
everybody.
has designed this bike.
You got the permission.
It's beautiful. It's your baby, I'm sure, very much
Thank you so much.
so.
Thank you so much.
So please, Rodolfo, how did the project begin? How did it start?
The project started 2 years ago in occasion of Milan Fair in 2016, when I proposed to Suzuki to make a prototype of a new Katana, a concept bike, of course. Suzuki was enthusiastic of the idea, and together, engine engineering, we made a working prototype presented last year, again at Milan Fair.
It's been a very exciting project, but what made you choose the Katana?
I think Katana is a fantastic value for Suzuki, something to preserve and to evolve in the future, a kind of pillar of the production range. So almost 40 years ago, when it was presented right here in Cologne, was a shock for the market, a really shock, because was so innovative, a kind of revolution for the styling because the body parts were connected each other, the fuel tank, the front fairing, the side panel, and the pillion, the pilot was integrated in the bike. Another revolution. So,
well, you've made a superb job.
Thank
so,
you.
which actual elements did you want to emphasize? Was there one particular part?
Yeah, the main element we see on the old katana, like the very tall amp tank connected to the sharp and low front fairing. And of course, the sharp, the main line that generates the name katana, that one. Also, other small detail like the rectangular headlight, the styling of the front guard as well.
It's your baby. It's beautiful.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
Thank you
very,
so much.
very
Thank
much
you, Master.
indeed. How
Thank
about
you.
it? Round of applause,
Thank
please,
you.
for
Thank you.
Rodolfo Frescali. So, it's photograph time, and I think we would all like to welcome up here President Mr. Suzuki. Thank you for coming up. Maybe. And joining Mr. Suzuki, Mr. Nishikawa. Thank you. And of course, the final part of the puzzle and the jigsaw, Rodolfo. Rodolfo Frescali, thank you again. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The 2019 Suzuki New Model Press Conference is now over. We hope you've enjoyed this presentation. Thank you very, very much for your attention, and we hope to see you next time. Enjoy the rest of the show.